Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Subscribe, it's important to me. A Shattered Life by the Ocean. It all started about 6 months ago when my wife Nora left for what she called a work trip. She said she needed to attend a conference in another city for a few days. And, of course, I didn't think twice about it. We've been married for 10 years and have 2 kids, Oliver and Emma, ages 7 and 5. Things were fine, busy with life and raising a family, but overall, pretty stable. At least I thought they were. Over time, though, something changed in Nora. She became distant, distracted, less interested in spending time together as a family. I figured it was just stress from work, and as any good husband would, I tried to support her, offering to take on more at home so she could relax. Months passed, and everything seemed to be back to normal. Until one day, my friend Sam sent me a message out of the blue. "Hey man, is this your wife?" He attached a photo. I opened it, and there it was, a picture of Nora on a beach, standing by the ocean. Except this wasn't some work-related retreat or conference venue. No, this was somewhere tropical, somewhere far from the city where she was supposed to be. But that wasn't the worst part. Standing right next to her was a man, tall, tanned, with his arm casually around her waist. They were smiling, looking like a couple on vacation. I stared at the photo, feeling my stomach drop. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I felt like I was going to throw up. I messaged Sam back. "Yeah, that's her. When was this?" "Got posted yesterday," he replied. "Weird, huh? Thought you'd want to know." My hands shook as I stared at my phone. I didn't know what to do, confront her immediately, wait for her to come home. I tried to process the fact that while she had claimed to be traveling for work, she had actually been on some romantic getaway with another man. My thoughts raced as I realized that I had to get to the bottom of this, no matter how painful it would be. A few days later, Nora returned home. She acted like everything was normal, greeting the kids, hugging them, and playing the part of a loving mom. But I knew better now. I waited until the kids were in bed to confront her. "Nora, we need to talk," I said, trying to keep my voice calm. She looked up from her phone, sensing the tension. "What's wrong?" she asked, her voice full of feigned innocence. I pulled out my phone and showed her the picture. "Care to explain this?" Her eyes widened in shock, and for a split second, I saw guilt flash across her face. But then, like a seasoned actor, she composed herself. "Oh, that's from a work retreat," she said smoothly, trying to sound casual. "I told you about it." "A work retreat?" I scoffed. "So your work involves lounging on the beach with some guy?" She hesitated but quickly tried to turn it around. "It's not what it looks like, Alex. He's just a colleague. Someone must have taken the photo and posted it to make it look bad." I chuckled darkly, shaking my head. "Really? That's your story? Someone from work framed you by posting a photo of you and your colleague on vacation together?" Her face tightened. "It's complicated, okay. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry." I stared at her, trying to process the lies she was spinning. Worry about what, exactly? That you'd lie to me and cheat on me while pretending to be out of town for work? You're going to sit there and tell me you didn't go to the beach with this guy? She bit her lip, and I could see the walls crumbling. "All right, fine," she finally admitted, her voice icy. "I wasn't working, but it was just a short trip. It didn't mean anything." My fists clenched as I fought to control my anger. It didn't mean anything. You've been lying to me for months, and now you expect me to believe it didn't mean anything. She crossed her arms defensively. "I was lonely, Alex. You've been so busy with work, and the kids take up all our time. I needed a break." "So, you decided to take a break with another man?" I asked, the sarcasm dripping from my voice. "You didn't think to talk to me about how you were feeling?" She looked away, the guilt finally setting in. "I didn't plan for this to happen," she said softly. "Well, congratulations," I said, standing up. You've managed to destroy our family. I want a divorce." Her eyes widened. "Alex? Wait. No, don't do this. We have kids. Let's talk about this. I didn't mean for it to go this far." I shook my head. "It doesn't matter. You made your choice, Nora. You chose to lie, to cheat, and now you have to live with the consequences." Her face crumpled as tears filled her eyes. "Please, Alex, think about the kids. We can fix this." I looked at her, feeling nothing but numbness. "No, we can't. I'll always be there for Tommy and Emma. But as for us, we're done." She tried to say something else, but I turned and walked away. The conversation was over, and so was our marriage. 6 months later, the divorce was finalized. I kept custody of the kids, and Nora moved into an apartment in the city. We agreed to co-parent, but things were strained between us. I still couldn't fully comprehend how she had thrown away everything we had for a fling that didn't mean anything. One day, while I was playing with Tommy and Emma at the park, I received a text from Sam again. "Hey, just thought you should see this." Attached was another photo of Nora, this time at the beach, laughing with that same man. It looked like she hadn't learned a thing. I stared at the image, feeling nothing but relief. I was free of her lies, and for the first time in months, I felt a sense of peace. I looked at my kids playing and smiled. Life would go on, better, stronger, without her.